I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
Hey there, Scorpio. How are you? We're going to get started on your tarot reading. This reading is good for right now, whenever that is. All right, Scorpio, we're using the Bright Future Tarot. This is what it looks like in case you care to know. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Scorpio. What insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for the sign of Scorpio this time around? Let's see. What is of most significance? What is of most important? What is worth mentioning, looking into right now? Let's see, Scorpio. Show me, Scorpio, or what's going on. Let's see, with my dear Scorpio. We have the Two of Wands, Dominion. Nice. All right, guys. So you find yourself in a position where I feel like you are contemplating taking a certain path or a certain direction that is really going to shift your circumstances, your life, and the way things have been. It's going to move you towards a better place. So it's really going to change your life. And I'm here, and you have all the power to do that at this very moment. In fact, I feel like this is, if there's any advice that I can give you guys, if this is something you're contemplating and that you have not taken action on yet, I feel like you should take whatever steps are necessary in order to shift your life in this other direction, guys. Dominion, and knowing that you have all the power at the present moment to make that happen. Now, the Two of Wands talks about being at a crossroads. So that could be you. You could find, you could be standing in a place and time in your life where whatever you decide, whatever moves you make right now are really going to transform the way your future looks and the way things have been going for you guys. 2 weeks, 2 months, we have the Hangman. Patience, patience, patience. In action. Yeah, I feel like you guys have not taken action yet on something that, you have full power and control to do. I feel like this is not even something that is blocked. Like, I feel like this is like right now I'm picturing a portal that just kind of like opens up, and it's been like beaming right there in front of you, and it's like still, the next day is still there. It's been a week and it's still there, like, and it's a good opportunity portal. Like, just go through it and you're just kind of like there, like, oh yeah, portal, whatever. No, guys, take action, especially with this Hangman. It kind of tells me that you guys have not taken action in this matter. And it says inaction, if you're able to see. And it says patience. So patience to me just kind of feels like you've been taking your time on whatever this is. You're not in a hurry necessarily. And with this oracle card is intuition and the unknown. So for many of you, this is maybe something something new, maybe something you're not really familiar with. This could be about work and you taking this other route, getting into something totally different. And I feel like that is what has been stopping you. Maybe that has created some uncertainty, but to be honest with you, I don't necessarily feel any uncertainty here. I feel more so if there is anything that, has held you back, it's just the fact that it's something that you're not really familiar with, something that you don't really know, yet about. But I'm here. Do not let that stop you, guys. Tell me more about tell me more. Let's look into this some more, guys. Holy Spirit, let's see. We have the Chariot and success. Guys, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, guys? Some of you may be a number 7 life path, because here we see 7777, the Chariot, success and action. Guys, I feel like this is spirit just encouraging you and telling you, hey, Scorpio, go for it. Like, this is something that you will have a lot of success in. And it's not even the kind of success that you have to wait for, because the Chariot talks about things really picking up. It will be challenging, you know. The Chariot does talk about competition. And I'm hearing, but I feel like that's what you want. I feel like you find yourself in a position where you're able, to challenge yourself, guys, and knowing that if you do, you will be very pleasantly surprised, because the Chariot also talks about victory. Now, this could be something about driving as well. Maybe you have to travel, or I'm hearing driving could be a thing, because the Chariot is a car. I mean, this might even be some sort of sport. Tell me more. We have the Nine of Swords, and then we have the Five of Swords. Nine of Swords, inner torture and addiction. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with some addiction. Could be, I'm hearing, torturing yourselves at this time in whatever way. And with the Five of Swords, discussion and persuasion, guys. You know what this feels like? I mean, this might even be you talking to somebody else, but for many of you, this is you here, Scorpio. I feel like many of you are struggling. Okay, let's just say somebody here is struggling with some self-destructive behaviors. And with the Five of Swords, I feel like it's gotten pretty bad. And you know what this feels like, especially because it says discussion and persuasion. Like, I feel like all of these people have gotten together to, like, maybe talk to this person I'm hearing who is, like, suffering for addiction. What is it called when you kind of like an intervention? Right? That kind of feels like an intervention there. And with the Five of Swords, I feel like it, so what happens, when there is, when in an intervention, right? One person feels like overwhelmed and they feel like they're being attacked, and then they become incredibly defensive, and then it just gets bad for everybody. So there's a situation kind of like this, guys. There is some negative behavior pattern, something that is not healthy, something that's been going on and really just affecting you mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. And I feel like it's gotten really bad, guys, because it's torturing you. It doesn't even, it's something that I feel like you have come to the awareness that it's something that's not good. In fact, I feel like this is something that you want to stop, guys. And well, with the Five of Swords, there is a necessity, I'm hearing, to be open. It's important to be open to discuss whatever this is, guys, and not become offended. We have the Three of Swords, you see, and it says arguments and anger. For many of you, this could be a relationship, a connection, just, interactions that you have with other people that have gotten just terribly bad. And I feel like what this is saying, guys, like whatever this is that is toxic, that is hurting you, know that there's things, guys, that there's things that, okay, so one, I'm getting that there's people, there's things, there's situations that you just have to walk away from. It's that you just have to walk away from. We have the Eight of Cups, and it says boredom and moving on. Like, you know what this feels like, guys? Like, this is somebody not really being ready to stop whatever it is that they're doing. And it's something toxic. It's something that is hurting them. And with the Three of Swords, I feel like this is really causing a lot of problems between the both of you. And I feel like it's even has caused, like, this might even be you, Scorpio, walking away from somebody that's like this. And for others of you, this is somebody that feels like this about you, Scorpio, and they just cannot continue. I'm hearing to see you do this to yourself. You, Scorpio, can continue to see somebody do this to themselves. I mean, because you're trying to help them. You try to help this person, and what they do is they get mad, they get upset, they get angry at you, and then it just gets, there's just more problems and fights, arguments, and regrets, and so it's hard feelings between the both of you. And look, the Eight of Cups, somebody just walks away. So this is either somebody in your life, Scorpio, that really, has a choice and a decision to make to either just cut out this behavior, or just watch you walk away. And then for others of you, this could be you, Scorpio, in this energy, and there's somebody that just can't take this and doesn't know what to do with this, and it's just a bad situation. What do you do in the Five of Swords? One, nobody wins. So the best thing that you can do is just walk away from the conflict, because it's not going to get better. Nobody wins either. Okay. Fighting, arguing. We have the Four of Wands, comfortable home, and then the Three of Pentacles. Comfortable home. I feel like this is what everybody wants. No matter what side of the coin you're on here, Scorpio. Whether this is you dealing with these addictions and this inner torture of it's somebody else. I feel like everybody really desires to work on this situation, but I feel like it has or it will get worse before it gets better. And sometimes the tension rises, and there's certain arguments that kind of need to happen, and that's the only way they're going to happen, because people are so sensitive to the topic or whatever. And I do see that happening, guys. And I do see even somebody walking away. For others of you, I feel like this is somebody that that's in a really bad relationship, and I just see them just being completely tired, because there's no finding a resolution with this person. Whatever the case, guys, whether this is you, somebody else, or somebody that I see this person just getting to the point where they realize, you know what, I am just so tired and sick of this. I just, oh my God, with this Five of Swords, I just don't know what to do. Arguments, fighting happening, and then I do see somebody walking away. And again, sometimes that needs to happen, guys. And for many of you, that is somebody leaving the home, because the Four of Pentacles is here. And look, it's like everything is harmonious. Harmony, comfortable home. Somebody's leaving. And the Three of Pentacles, guys, I feel like this is whoever is involved here. There's people I'm hearing all coming together for a common purpose. And I feel like that is just to create comfort in a home, in a relationship, in these connections. I'm hearing in the family with the Four of Wands, in a marriage, in partnerships, guys, and to create progress, and I'm hearing a firm and a better, healthy foundation. Three of Pentacles, yeah, and I feel like this is something that needs a lot of work, and I see you, and I see a group of people coming together to make this happen, guys. Either to help somebody out, okay, Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, Eight of Cups, Three of Swords, to help somebody out. I'm hearing as well as to remove yourself or someone from a negative situation. There's somebody here that needs a whole lot of support, and that there's a group that needs just a group of people to come together, to rally around them to do this. Beautiful energy, guys. Nice. So I feel like we've touched on relationships. Okay, that doesn't have to be romantic. It could be talking about family. And I feel like we've touched work as well. So what's the advice when it comes to work, guys, or just in general in your life? Is you have the power at this very moment, my dear Scorpio, to create powerful change in your life. Stop stalling with this hangman Stop stalling because you're being faced with the unknown. Welcome the unknown. Go into the unknown. Trust your intuition, because if you listen to your intuition, you'd know that it's safe and this is the route that you should take. You will have success in whatever this is. I feel like this is in connection to career, guys, or again, in general, anything, any move it is that you have to make in your life. And I see things taking off there very quickly, guys, and you being very happy with that. Yes, there will be some challenges, but I feel like these challenges will be very easily overcome, guys, because it's the Chariot. It talks about triumph. It talks about competing and, taking that trophy with you at the end. So it's all things that you can overcome. Beautiful energy, guys. All right, what's the final message for my dear Scorpio? Final message for Scorpio. Maybe something it is that you want to advise them in, something it is that you want to tell them, share with them. Let's see. Future energy. What can my dear Scorpio expect in moving forward as the days and the weeks continue to pass? What can Scorpio look forward to? We have the Page of Wands, play the child. And then here we have the Queen of Pentacles, and then it's reversed, guys. All right, so for many of you, okay, like this person to me, like, I don't know, there's something. The Queen of Pentacles in this deck, to me, this could be a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, just upright. Like, I don't know. It's just a vibe that I get from it that I've never liked. It just... And I can't really put it into words what it is. You might even feel this way. You might not be able to put into words why it is that you feel a certain way about a particular person or something. And with this, notice that it's reversed. So this is the wise woman. Now this wise woman could be connected to a child because the Page of Wands is here. And I'm hearing a very rambunctious child because the Page of Wands is a child that's very active. Play the child, yeah. And Queen of Wands. This could be a person that, this is something you should know, right? So the Queen of Wands, out of all the queens, to me, reminds me more of the Empress. Is a very nurturing, very caring, very supportive energy. So there might be somebody that is not necessarily being very supportive, who might not be keeping their certain commitments it is that they have. They might not be keeping their promises. They maybe taking a step back from certain responsibilities this time around, guys. And it could be in connection to a child. The Page of Wands could be a fire child, doesn't have to be. But with this Page of Wands, let's continue. Yeah, that's something it is that you should know. Flat out. I mean, this is either going to resonate with you or not. Yep. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, and it's reversed. Yeah, so this is somebody not putting in the energy and the work, guys, not putting in the effort, maybe not putting, their share in. Is the Queen of Pentacles reversed? This is a lack of responsibility. This is carelessness as well, the Queen of Pentacles. Again, somebody that is taking, the backseat on certain responsibilities this time around. Maybe they're always like that. They're becoming very codependent as well. And with the Eight of Pentacles reversed, this person might not even be working. The Eight of Pentacles could be somebody as well that is not necessarily putting in the work and the effort. And Page of Wands, they might not be... I mean, it says play. They might not be taking certain thing, whatever, a certain situation very seriously. So there is a lack of accountability and a lack of responsibility, a lack of effort, a lack of attention. And again, I feel like this is towards a child, guys. And it could be because of lovers. Because of, I mean, let's face it, there's situations like that. And this reminds me of that Five of Swords energy that we saw there. Remember the lovers? Yeah, you see, that is two people there. For many of you, there's a person like that. I mean, that could be however this person is related to you guys, feels like there is a relationship, there's a connection here that is more important at this time, and that for whatever reason is making this person not pay attention to certain things that they're supposed to be paying attention to. However that resonates. All right. Closing message. We have, there's communication for many of you, and it's King of Pentacles, businessman. I'm telling you guys, this is about work. There's an opportunity for you guys to advance, to go in a different direction. All you have to do, I'm hearing, is just explore the unknown. Page of Swords, changeable and actor. And then we have King of Pentacles, businessman. So this strikes me as somebody that goes to somebody else, to this other person perhaps that has some sort of experience or something. It's like, hey, let me talk to you about this. So for many of you, there might be somebody that you can talk to. This could be a friend. It could be somebody at work. That could be some sort of business contact with the Page of Swords and King of Pentacles. All right, closing message. Scorpio, if you want to book a reading with me, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre, Voyage. Hey there, Scorpio. I apologize about that. There was somebody at my door and it was something important and I couldn't get back to your reading. So I am pulling the oracle messages now. That it's the next day, by the way. All right, Scorpio. So let's get those oracle messages. Scorpio, closing messages for my dear Scorpio. This is the Animal Power deck. Closing messages for my dear Scorpio. It says, Stork, receive blessings and gifts. Nice. Be open to receive, guys, blessings and gifts. Long awaited ones for sure. Well, communicate clearly. It's important that you are, I'm hearing, speaking the truth, but not only speaking the truth, but taking the time to make sure that that you're getting your message across, that others understand where it is that you're coming from. Speak from the heart as well. I'm hearing communicate clearly, Stork, and well. Tell me more. Komodo dragon, answer your wake-up call. You guys are getting a wake-up call. And if I do remember from your reading, there was the hangman. This is reminding me of the hangman. What does it say? Face your fears. Many of you, you're having to face your fear, go into the unknown. Absolutely. And I feel like this is a wake-up call for you guys. Maybe you already got that wake-up call or you will be getting it very soon. And I feel like that's going to give you a very clear message. I'm hearing in what it is that you're having to do or what this wake-up call is. And I do feel like it's like connected to work for many of you, a work situation. But it doesn't have to be, guys. It could just be in general and just in life in general. Let's see. One more card. We have Beetle, think optimistically. Beetle. So it's important for you to be optimistic, guys. No matter what your situation or how things are going to be developing and moving forward, always keep a positive mindset, okay? Because truth of the matter is, here we have a very positive situation for you guys. It's just perhaps the initial, I'm hearing transition that might be difficult, but not because it really is hard or because it's bad, but I'm hearing it's just the nature of a transition and the change that goes with it, guys, that may create a certain negative perspective, right, over your circumstances. I'm hearing, but these are all very good positive things for you guys. So face your fears, answer the wake-up call, communicate clearly, and receive blessings and gifts. Now let's get some closing messages from this other deck over here, which is called the key. Where are you, cover? The Key Oracle deck. Yeah. All right. Scorpio. Let's see. Scorpio. Here we go. It says stuck energy alignment. Your body is requiring energy work to get back in alignment by balancing your chakras and clearing your auric field. You have stuck energy that can be caused by holding onto pain or having resistance to let new energy flow in. Get grounded and reconnect to your body once again. Stuck energy, guys. Realignment. Good news. Hello. Positivity. Your prayers have been heard. Good news is on the way. The universe wants you to have expectancy of positive outcomes in your life. Hello. You have the power to manifest what you desire of your highest good by co-creating with Source. Now it's time to celebrate. I want to pull a few more cards for you guys. I kind of want to get another deck, but let's pull another card from here. Good news. Your prayers have been heard. It says inflexible change. What am I saying? You or the person involved are set in ways that are impending growth. Be more open-minded and see the other person's point of view to expand your perspective in a healthy way. Oftentimes being too rigid masks the problem that causes imbalance and unrest. Flexibility is needed to create flow. Doesn't it go, guys? Be stuck energy. You've been stuck too long in a certain place, in a certain mindset. Maybe that mindset is this indecision of not not taking control. I'm hearing over your destiny, over your life, because you're kind of stuck, like yes, no. I'm hearing this is the push it is that you need, guys. Change is good. The unknown is good. Flexibility, it's the most important, maybe the most important message for you right now, to be flexible and to be open-minded, guys. There's positive news. There certainly is, guys. So I'm hearing, don't be afraid, face your fears and move forward in the direction it is that you want, and expect very good news and a good outcome from that. Okay, Scorpio, thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care. Okay, bye-bye.